Well met. Welcome to another random_14 YouTube video.
The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitek core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mor Dhona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you.
As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitek core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Sentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitek core with a mammet heart. In case you don't know, a mammet heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammet heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. What do you think, Miqo'te? She's a beauty, isn't she?
I'll never finish this, will I? Hello there. Come to collect a mammet heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garlond Iron Works. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among mammets. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammet heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master.
In the wake of the calamity, the FFXIV Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding and renaming it Castrum Sentry. The stronghold contains immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and it is the primary supplier of materiel for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, It is heavily defended. Infiltrating will not be easy. Nevertheless, it is necessary.
Want to go in? It hardly needs saying, but try not to be seen. Do you have the mammet heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphinaud, coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitek Armor, engage. Or not. Ha ha ha. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Miqo'te, would you care to do the honors?
This is the Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see that it's a success.
I've overseen 100 such tests, but they still play hells with my nerves. And that's without the chief watching.
Hop into the pilot's seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again.
No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Miqo'te.
The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here is a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammet heart is in pristine condition, and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms? Whereas Magitek cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammet hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Come on, everyone. Let's give Maggie here a warm welcome. Really make her feel at home.
I take it Wedge's suggestion has given you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, orthodoxy did not give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Short of a better idea, I don't suppose it would hurt to try.
Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy.
No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammet heart in place of the worn Magitek core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here?
I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off.
Imperials. They've come for the armor.
Damn it. They have us cornered.
There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garlond, and is that the Acorn Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements.
The hells you will.
We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference.
Curse you, Garlond. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it.
Bloody hells. Kaneko team, protect the armor at all costs.
We cannot suffer the enemy to be against us.
You're not undoing our hard work.
Chief, look, she moved.
Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades.
There, the finishing touch. What do you think, Miqo'te? She's a beauty, isn't she?
Ever seen an ironworks engineer at work? Well, you're in for a treat, then. Stand back and enjoy the show.
The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammet heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Farewell.